I expected a hard fight, you know. I put my family through a lot.
The more you get hit, the harder you fight. I get it.
Let's go!
Only now you've taken way too many hits before you get off.
So tell me a little bit about your history with boxing. Have you always been a fan? Was it part of your regular workout routine before, or were you starting totally fresh for this film?
Yeah, I knew very little about boxing before I started preparing for this movie. I mean, I was obviously growing up in the '90s. I was a Tyson fan, you know. I don't think you can really yeah, I don't think you were breathing if you were a Tyson fan. But you know, so I started off knowing very little about the fight game and also not knowing really how to box. So I took 5 months and I decided I would train twice a day, and if I trained twice a day, that would make 5 months, 10 months. And I was just motivated by fear, really. Just the fear that I would look like a fool. And really tried to learn boxing the best possible way that I could. And you know, Antoine Fuqua shot the movie and the fights in particular like real HBO fights.
Now, I know that you sustained a pretty big hand injury on Nightcrawler, and that was a far less physical film than this. So tell me about the worst bumps and bruises that you sustained during filming, since it was so real.
And I got hit a lot in sparring, and Antoine wanted me to spar, and we did a lot of body sparring because, you know, he didn't really want me to get hit so much or like break my nose or my face while we were sparring in preparation.
Bad.
Yeah, but then when we got into the ring for the shooting part of the movie, we had talked and made a decision that if I were to get hit and get hit hard and something were to happen, break my nose or something were to happen, that we would just use it and that'd be the character. And I think you get pretty jacked up when you're in there. We had 750 extras every day in those fight scenes, people cheering. We had our choreography, but we improv too. So we got hit a lot, and mostly just basically my jaw, you know. So that was you just chew some gum and take a few months and you're all right.
Do you ever do boxing?
Yeah, I got into it from this movie.
Great.
It really is such a good workout, and I got to work with Terry Claiborne, his coach, who's incredible, and he sort of took me under his wing a bit and got me in there. So I think I only went 5 rounds was the max I could handle before I was gonna pass out.
I used to box a bit when I was a kid, and my family's always been into boxing, and it's always been around my household. And yeah, I used to train a bit, and yeah, here and there I would sort of, you know, do it to stay in shape, but you know, I could never claim to be a pro fighter or do what these guys do in real life, you know.
How good are you at boxing? Are you a pretty good boxer? Be honest.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem handling myself. You know, I haven't. I mean, if you gauged it against professional fighters, I don't know where I would fall, but the guys that's just walking the street,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem at all.
It's about my family. I'll give you my everything.
I am phenomenal!